hold on. Are you in trade chat now? Oh, damn. You couldn't wait for him? What is it? A defense? Once performer. Where do you see that at? Catalyst. Yeah, but I'm looking on my list and I don't see it. Oh, there it goes. But you. And what is it? What's the mission? Oh, it's three. It's three steps to get in that one former. What's the what's up, Balance? How you doing, baby? You heard what I said? Being in the party so long, your name be just staying behind like a ghost and shit. You know how like when you turn off your TV and shit, or you leave it on for the longest, and yeah, you see that ghost image. Yeah. What's up, my nigga?
Warbit is finally happening.
Oh, he's giving birth.
No.
Is it a boy or is it a girl?
It's non-binary.
I don't know about that. You're already taking away a choice. You're already taking away his choices.
But no, Warbit, I finally bought it.
What?
Beyond Light.
You got Beyond Light? What's that? What's Beyond Light?
It's the new expansion for Destiny. Yeah.
No, I'm fucking. He plays a lot of games. I don't play what the fuck you want to play.
But I play.
I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight. That shit looks fun as hell. I've always liked platformers.
When I bought a gift card last night, so this was like a $70 bundle for Destiny, and so I just bought that, and I was able to get it for like $59. With the discounts on the gift cards. That was pretty good. But anyway, oh, it's 420. Alright, nice. Let me call my friend.
So, what I want to know is this. Does Destiny really love you back?
No.
Does Destiny really love you back, bro? Well, nobody comes in this chat while they're playing other games. Whoever does that.
Well,
No, but whoever
Matt,
does
you weren't
that.
here when you were playing Neo.
Oh, yeah, but that's because I can play Neo without interrupting you guys. I know when to shut the fuck up and when not to.
Oh,
Palace don't practice that rule. He hasn't leveled up yet. That's on the next level. He'll get there.
Well, no, I have to play Destiny with other people. Like
yeah, of course.
It's horrible. Yeah, it's horrible to play by myself. So I'm gonna go to my other chat as soon as anybody gets on.
All right, baby, you take care, bro. Oh, well, yeah. Are they as avid as we are about Destiny? About Warframe?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's starting a circle. He's starting a circle. Nah, that's good. You good. Somebody got to start the circle, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to start it. What the fuck? If you leave it up to randos, nobody ever unites. Nah,
Yeah,
that's impossible. That's
about.
impossible. Yeah, and I wouldn't give a fuck. Yo, if you know me as long as Angel know me, if you know me as long as Causes know me, if you knew me as long as let me think of somebody else, Hunt has known me. If you knew me as long as, I'm gonna go even further back, it's the maybe not the furthest, but the furthest of the guys that you guys know. Cry. You know how many people have come through here, yo? It is retarded, yo. We could go on a humongous list Motherfuckers. Yeah, well, some people are. Some people ain't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some people are. And it's not always, like, we just start talking so we don't get along. Sometimes people just move along and they got a lot of work to do. They got kids. They got another life. You know what I'm saying? They're still young, so they're still doing what they got to do and shit.
Until reinforcements
Well,
arrive.
our old ass parts, you know what I'm saying? We got all the time in the fucking world to do whatever the fuck we want. Nah, balance got, nah, I got, yo, let me tell you something. I got crazy respect for fucking balance, yo. That nigga know how to, he picked the perfect name. He knows exactly how to balance everything. You know, he balances his attitude, he balances how he talks to people, he like every second, he's like doing what he gotta do, bro. I'll give him my respect, bro. Crazy respect for that. You don't know how many people, how young, because he's young, right? You tell me that you're 21, which is hard to believe, dude. 23, yeah, it's so hard to believe. You sound like you're in your 30s and shit. You sound like a father. Nah, you do. You sound like a father. You sound like somebody. You know, sometimes you can be, I don't know, a little, just because, you know, I think it's because he feels comfortable around people and feels that, you know, it's cool. And it is cool, but sometimes you're not always around the same people, and you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, nah, Balance is a mad smart motherfucker. He's definitely wiser than his fucking years, and I've met mad people his fucking age that are just totally wasting their lives away in fucking video games, in drugs, with girls, just completely, complete failures, I wouldn't say failures because everybody learns at their own pace if they ever learn, but those that do learn, you know, everybody learns at their own fucking pace. It's always better to have somebody that inspire you, and yeah, man, he's a good guy. Nah, you're a fucking good guy too. It's just, you got this weird sense of humor that, it's almost always delving, it's almost always sexual, and not only is it sexual, it's gotta be deviated sex, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be, yeah, and that's your humor, and that's what you're familiar with, and that's what that's what you let out, but, I don't know, man. Sometimes it could be just a little too much. Just sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I think you've been able to notice when people stop laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a perfect fucking cue right there. You know, that's like the perfect, yeah, nah. So you've been able to restrain yourself. But, watch take it to the level where you know, people start laughing. Keep it at that level where you keep the people laughing. Don't make it awkward, bro. It'll be good, but, and the reason I noticed this though, you're completely, I can't say that about Balance, because, Balance don't get high, and as far as I know, I think you said you don't drink, and you lead a sober life, right?
Yeah, I would be getting high all the time, but I need weed to be legal here before I get out all the time.
Yeah, and you taking care of a lot of other things too, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of things on your plate that are more important than fucking getting high. You need your fucking focus for that shit. But, and like I said, man, I base all my relationships on honesty, and I think, right, that you, Morbid, are, and this is because I've been there with you. I've had conversations with you. I've spent hours and hours and hours with you to see this from my observations, bro. You're a completely different person when you're sober, bro. And way more, I don't know, I think easier to digest and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, word, man. It's like crazy. It's like a switch, dude. It's like wild. Yeah, when you're high, yeah, you're still that same person. It's like you got that control, but, you know, I just got high. Well, I ain't get high to control my fucking mouth and shit. I ain't get high to control my imagination. Let me let loose. And that's what I see, because I've seen you be, I've seen you control yourself back to that person, that sober, but,
We fought with honor.
yeah, I got my respect for both of them. They're crazy, intelligent fucking people. I got praise for everybody who's around. I'm just tell you, I got praise. I got praise, Bill. I got praise. Just call my name, and I'll be there. Yo, and see, that's another thing. More, I would have never said some shit like that if I would have been only on the edible. That's what I was telling you about the difference in the high. When I smoke weed, it's a different person, and when I'm the edible, it's a high that I don't know. I feel like numb, man. I don't want to numb myself. I don't want to deaden my senses. I want to heighten them. And smoking weed for me, feel like I'm heightened. It's heightened. You know what I'm saying? But not with the edibles. I'm sorry. I don't recommend to anybody edibles. Just smoke.
Attack us, and we will counter.
Yo, let's abort this and bring us speeding over, bro. This is not working. We still got 9 waves left. Oh, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Weed is better, bro. I tell you, weed is better. It made the mission a lot faster right now. You needed to remind me though, but it did make the mission a lot faster. Ay, Jesus Christ. That's abort. That's my answer for everything. Abort. Abort. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, man. We get it. But nah, yeah, why didn't you leave this public though? It's still, you could have left it public. Probably would have got a thing. What? This is new, right? Or has this been in here for a long time? So how the fuck is nobody here? I don't get that. Hold on. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, when I was...
I'm having a good fucking friends list right now. I can barely remember if it's like Destiny or not.
You're going through everybody? Damn, I would have deleted you. If you would have asked me if I played... If a year from now I'm still playing and you asked me if I play Destiny because you forgot who the fuck I am, I would delete you, bro. So be careful who you ask, Answer. And he gets high. That doesn't sound too good for you, Balance. You can't remember your Destiny players? And he gets high all day, every day, 24 fucking 7, dude. You
like,
can't remember one.
I'm only clicking on people who I kind of remember, and I got 18 people so far out of, I don't know, like 300 people. But man, it's like...
And then he deleted me? No, the reason I say that, the reason I say that is because that's happened to me I don't know how many times. I run into a nigga that I used to farm with Cuba or Vitus or something, you know what I'm saying? Or Plat. And I'd be like, yo, what's up, nigga? He'd be like, yo, do I know you? I'm like, yeah, man, we used to fucking, what the fuck, girl, you know what I mean? Yo, next thing I know, delete it. I'm like, fuck you then, motherfucker. Like, piece of shit. What the fuck? But yeah, that's why I say that, because it has happened to me. Run into a nigga you don't know and then delete you. Be like, yo, I forgot to delete you last time. Thanks for reminding me. What's the excuse for not? It used to exist. When I started playing, there was raids. I just wasn't good enough for them. You weren't playing Warframe when they had raids? What? How long have you been playing Warframe? I've only been playing 3 years.
But man, no, for real, like a lot of people, like I stopped playing Destiny and I went like straight to Fallout, right? And some of the people who I played Destiny with came to Fallout with me, and I met a lot of people in Fallout too. And then I see all these people and they just kind of all get mixed together, you know? And that's the thing with playing a bunch of different games. Like, I'll play Destiny for a while, I'll meet new people, and I'll play with them for a while, you know, like a month or 2 months at a time, and then I'll just go to another game. And then I'll meet more people, and it just goes like that. And I can't remember everybody. Alright, I think I got a spot.
Demon Souls 3? Get the fuck out of here. I got that shit, dude. I've done everything in that game. There ain't nothing in that game that I haven't done. Yo, Balance, yo, my nigga, I love you, bro. Be safe out there.
Alright, bud.
What you call it? Yo. But you mean Dark Souls, right? Not Demon Souls. Yeah, okay. I was just for a second, I got confused. I was like, wait up. Demon Souls 3? No, and then it confused me even more because the last time that I played Demon Souls was on a PlayStation 3. You know what I'm saying? If I remember correctly. Dude, that's a crazy hard game, yo, bird. That shit is fun as fuck. Yeah. You played the DLC for Bloodborne? Yo, word. Once we done with this farming, I'll play with you, man. Word. I haven't played this game in a long time. I forget. You gonna have to remind me, though. Word. But I got everything. There ain't nothing I don't have. I'm OP as fuck in that game. Oh, in which one? In Dark Souls or in, Uh-huh. in Dark Souls, whatchamacallit, you you get these stones, right? You talking about the PvP or anyway, either which way. You get these stones that allow you to put down markings on the ground. So let's say if I want somebody to help me on a mission, at the beginning of the mission, I would put down a summoning stone, I think it's called. A summoning stone. You got conditions when you use a summoning stone. You could use a summoning stone just with friends and shit that got passwords, or you can just put it for randoms. Yeah. And then if you want to be summoned, there's another stone that that you use that allows you to be summoned into somebody else's world, help them along, and also like you could get rewards. You do get rewards for assisting people. Yeah. Yo, dude, it's an incredible fucking game. No, it's infinite. Yeah, it's infinite. You can use it. Yeah. Well, you need to get those stones first. Like, that's the first thing you should do. Yeah, like, those stones, I was like... And, matter of fact, the stones are good for summoning. Like, let's say I'll go into a mission. Have you ever gone into a mission and seen glowing names on the floor, like hieroglyphics on the ground? No? In which game? We're talking about Dark Souls, right? Yeah, in Dark Souls 3, you can see summon signs on the ground. Yeah, you can see, and if you hover over them, if you walk up over them, their name will pop up, and you'll see what, the person's name. I think you can see their MR. I think you could tell what faction they belong to and shit. I forget, dude. I haven't played in so long, but yo, Bloodborne, holy shit! Any from software game, anything from them is
orders, operator?
It's just the best of the best, bro. At least for my style of storytelling and going through a game, dude. It's mind blowing. Like, pay attention to the story and shit. Like, you like to get high? Yo, pay attention to the story, bro. It's fucking incredible, bro. It's fucking incredible. Look. You ever heard of a YouTuber called Vati Vidya? It's spelled VAATIVIDYA. Vati Vidya. You ever want your appreciation for that game to be taken to a level that you never thought that game was capable of taking you to? Watch his videos on Dark Souls 3, bro. That nigga. Yeah, there is no greater YouTuber in breaking down the lore for games that are extremely vague than that motherfucker right there, bro. That nigga will make you... Yeah, my recommendation is how far are you in there? Are you even far? I would imagine not, if you haven't even got to... You've just finished the what? Yeah. Yeah. To level up. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many tricks in that game, dude, just to like level up fast and shit. I forget them all, but as soon as I guarantee you that I could definitely introduce you to some players that still play this shit. Or Yeah, no, well, these guys, yeah, nah, dude, oh my god. And you say you have Bloodborne too? And you don't have the disc anymore? God, god damn, yeah. Yeah, I used to have, I think, like a PS2 or a fucking PS3 that used to do that shit. Oh, hell no.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Yo, what did we just get for that? Oh, wow. So it won't even show up in your inbox. We did that for a blue brand, bro? Oh, that's horrible, man. What? And you said the other one's for a former? What was the other one? You said it was an interception? And how many waves? 2 waves? Oh, that's not. That doesn't sound hard at all. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, for a former? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, what was the sortie? Alright, cool. Okay, you said it was Arctic Callus. Yeah, I always want to do it, whether it's kicking up. I just sometimes miss it because I'm always trying to fucking gather a squad to do fucking Steel Essence. Like today, I can see already I'm not breaking a million. It's going on 5 fucking o'clock. Ain't nobody, well, other than you, there's nobody else there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we could dream. No, but, like, we used to go in there with 2, and, you know, I mean, we used to do it, but it's definitely a lot better with 3, and definitely a lot better with 4, and without a doubt, if you're gonna have 3, you need to have Lone. Or, like, Lone has been my lucky charm, bro. I don't know what, but that motherfucker. It's, yo, and I need to make his build. I need to replicate what he can do because uh, that's not mods. That's skills. But the skills are assisted by the imagination that brought the concept of the build into fruition. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's gonna take practice, but yeah, I'm willing to put in the work, bro. I'm willing to put in the work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just put the Catalyst thing on. You sure that you're not on private, bro? Or friends only or some shit? What type of mission is this? Okay, I'll switch up for the assassination. Yeah, you can start it up, Papi. I wasn't AFK. I told you give me 5 minutes to fucking go get my goddamn coffee and smoke a fucking that quick. Yeah, but nah, we came, who was it? Me, Kill, Lone, and Ainge. And we put another 20 waves and it was, yeah, it was hell because I was falling asleep. Yeah, I was falling asleep. Really? It wasn't 1, it was like 3 o'clock, though. It was like 3 o'clock. Oh, nah, that's different. Hell no.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing coolant cells.
Okay, that's alright.
That was a juggernaut. Out by the of infested. Lay low and it should go away. Keep up the fight to draw it out.
He's probably waiting in the relay till he's ready and shit. And they on what, baby? Oh yeah, they did say yesterday they were going to be
The
around.
reactor is going into stasis. Now
But
is your
they had
chance
said
to
that the day
complete the
before.
sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never
Yeah,
works
so.
again. Coolant cell extracted. The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. Hack the console to restart
Why
the
is there
reactor.
no energy up in this motherfucker?
Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
$7 million what? Oh, what? Dang, you right on my ass, bro. Fuck, man. See, that's all I got now, man. I got people up ahead, bro. Y'all getting close. Oh, well, that's easy. That's easy, yeah. That's super easy. That's too easy. Yeah, you will. Yeah, nah, I know. Nah, if I don't break 30, I'm a chump, bro. I'll delete Cora if I can't break 30, bro. I'm gonna delete Cora, bro. Some of it, yeah. I got onto, well, not like constantly watching, but on the part where they were showing the sounds and shit. Yeah, that's maybe like 30, maybe like. Oh, I didn't see nothing about the changes. Yeah, they were just talking about sounds when I logged on. Yep. How they make the sounds for the necromecs and other parts of the game, of the demos, bounty shits, the new ones. There's some weird shit going on that, like I said, I wasn't fully paying attention. I just did it for the Warframe slot. I just did it for the Warframe slot. Oh, what? Yeah, I don't know how many I have. I know it's not many. Probably 1 or 2 now. It's probably 1 or 2.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Right. Oh, wait up. Let me put on my shit, man. I don't even got my music on. Frozen? Oh. God damn. Can't wait till I get my hands on PS5. I wonder if, even if it's fast on my end, if I'm in another squad, it's still, like, I still gotta wait for everybody else to log in. Oh yeah? That's what I got. I got a Pro. And it still takes forever. Or at least I feel like it takes forever. I mean, what I do notice is that when, you know, when it reaches the copying part of a download, you know how you download in Warframe an update, and then it goes to copy it onto your PS4, which is a whole second process. Remember, the download process is always fast. Yeah. On my regular PS4, it performs that task faster than my PS Pro. Yeah. No. So when I download my shit, I'm using an Ethernet cable, right? So that's immediate, right? But the copying part is just the system copying it, right? It's already in there. Now you're just copying it to wherever the fuck you're copying it to, right? And that process is always drastically faster on the PS4 than it is on the PS4 Pro. Yep. I don't know, maybe. What mission is that? Oh, no, you said it was an interception. This is a defense. It's the topic. Okay. Oh, well, we're fucked. Yeah, we gotta protect this guy. We're not protecting nothing else except this guy. Oh, man, this goes good. Yeah, like I said, word. I'm yeah, once this is done, yeah, we can take time on that shit. I wouldn't mind relearning everything I've forgotten. Yeah, it's an incredible game. Remember this name, Gale. G-A-E-L. Dude, oh my god, that G-A-E-L, that force right there, bro. Oh my fucking god, dude, is he gonna test your skill, bro? It's gonna be fun when you finally get it done, but you know, that's the thing about Dark Souls. It's one of those games that reward you for your hard work, and it really does. Dude. But in the drag, oh my god, Dude, the dragons, bro. Oh my. Madeir? I think one of them is called Madeir. Huh? Right. Nah, Gale is like the last boss and shit. Yeah, nah, Gale is the last boss. He's the bosses of all bosses. That shit, but but the dragons that I'm talking about, matter of fact, it's not the deer. It's something dark dragon and something other dragon. Yo, it's two dragons. It's not one dragon, bro. You gotta fight two dragons at the same time. Oh, yo, like I said, bro, you in for a world of fucking hurt. That shit ain't no news, bro. Word. Even with a four-man team, bro. Even with a four-man team, the amount of skills that you need to exert to complete that mission is immense. You need people. Like, it's just like when we go into Warframe, you know what I'm saying? We got our team composition, and everybody plays a part. You know, especially with certain missions that you need different parts to make it work. You know what I'm saying? You need different Warframes to make the whole concept work. It's the same thing in Dark Souls, bro. It's the same thing in Dark Souls. Everybody's got a job, bro. Everybody brings certain spells. Everybody brings certain weapons. Everybody's got their own synergy. Everybody's got it's backing each other up. Now, of course, it can all be done by yourself. But when you play with a team, yeah, dude, it's not the same. It's a whole different story. When you play by yourself, it's fun, but you know, you eventually know you're gonna get it, or you're gonna get it one way. Nah, when you play with a team, yo, you got crazy motherfuckers coming up with, like, everybody's got a different strategy. It's not one strategy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but getting it done is fun. Fuck. Dark Souls? Shit, I fucking love Dark Souls. Bloodborne? Holy fuck. The story of Dark Souls and every single one of them, all the way from Demon Souls, are crazy mesmerizing. Like, you really get absorbed into the world, the lore, the story. Like, you get attached to the characters. You get, when they say shit, you're paying attention and shit. Like, they don't just say random shit. Everything that they say, everything is part of the lore. Everything is part of a secret. Everything is part of a secret boss. Yeah, I don't even know when he's at. There you go. Was that me? Not me. A green tea, yeah. But dude, yo, I remember when I first played Dark Souls. You know? When I played Dark Souls, it was 2. I think it was the first one I played was Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. I had played other games like other RPG games that had stories and shit. Like there's one Xena Saga or Xena something Chronicles with a cyborg girl. And those were one of the most impactful. I played Final Fantasy, which also were very impactful. But nothing took me and made me feel like I was like this could really exist. All that other fantasy shit, yeah, that never. But just the way everything was put together, it really pulls you, like you're really in the fucking game, like you're in another fucking world. Every sound,
every fucking, I mean, like literally every sound, every song. Dude, you know how people praise the tracks of fucking Dark Souls there? It's retarded. It's retarded, the dedication. But, as a matter of fact, Dark Souls, without a doubt, was one of the first games that showed me the appreciation of a lot of soundtracks that I would use, and hear, obviously, while I was playing the game, but never noticed how much they played a part in what I was feeling as I was playing. I never made the connection. You know what I'm saying? That was one of those games. I was like, why are everybody talking about this and that? And then I would play the game, and now I'm consciously aware of the song and everything about it. And I'm like actually playing the game, but listening more to the song and shit, where it's usually the opposite. Dude, yeah, that game showed me appreciation for soundtrack. The music in that game is just insane. It's just, I can't give it any more praise than I have already. Yeah, nah, it's a good game, bro. I guarantee you, bro. But, yeah, I would love to be in shit and like,
they got me.
Like,
Tenno, help!
Guide you through the first steps, and there's different ways of playing the game. Like, you can one-man it and learn everything the fucking hard way. You can two-man it, you know, and have somebody guide you. But you can also two-man it and have somebody a lot of, not stories, but a lot of discoveries that you would get way more satisfaction discovering by yourself and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's on you, you know, which way you want to go about it. I began a lot of players that they just don't give a fuck. All they want to fucking do is just BOP, and they don't care about the story, you don't care about all that shit. Yeah, but nah, that's you'll never, check this out, I guarantee you, without you either Googling it, YouTubing it, or having another player that loves the game as much as me, you'll never find all of the secrets. Never. Ever. Like, dude, you would really have to become like a hobbit and shit, dedicate your life to that, because all the secrets that were found in that game weren't found by one person. It was a community fucking effort. The way to speed level up a nigga, all that shit, all community effort. There's a large Dark Souls community. If you wanted to find a Dark Souls community to play that game right now, you have no problem. No problem of vets that have been playing since the game came out and shit, that are still playing the game and helping other players out.
Eyes open.
That's their whole goal.
There's
and
glass
shit.
resonance in
if
your
you want to play
neighborhood.
Warframe, you'll find somebody that fucking carry you, because there's always players that are like, yo, this is an incredible game, and if you don't know about it, hey, let me tell you about it.
There's
let me
less
show you.
than
You know what I'm
nothing
saying?
left of who they once
Easily,
were.
fucking, easily more business. And then your sense of humor, yeah, it's fucking not a mob of motherfuckers. You think our parties get large? That's fine. Dark Souls parties.
You gotta
That's
find
why,
out what's protecting
if
them,
you hear,
and then take your shot.
No, I don't know if you've been here, but a couple of times when people come into the party and be like, hey man, there's only 2 people around, what's up with that? That's because those were the days when I used to play Dark Souls in the fucking party. There's the max. Yeah. Bloodborne, parties is always max. Yeah. You can have another player drop it off to you. You can do it. Yeah. So what I would do is I would create a save, right, of my game. And then I would upload it to the cloud. But just save it. just manually save it. Then I would go into your world and I would dial and I would drop gazillions of souls and shit. Yo, this guy's gonna die, bro. Yes, you can. Yeah, and then I would close my shit, and I wouldn't lose anything when I reloaded, but you would keep everything that I dropped. Well, I'm assuming so. I can't see why not. That's cheating, bro. That's after you play. Look, people only do that after you already played the game, and now you want to make another character, and you want to get, you know, a new experience. Now you want to try it out, a strength build, a faith build, a maze. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that the first time you ever. I mean, I don't recommend it. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, it's not the same experience, bro. Not at all. Nah, it changes the whole experience, man. You're not playing Dark Souls anymore. You're skipping the most important part of it. If you can just, hold up. If you can just swipe at an enemy with an overpowered weapon, if you can just not die with overpowered armor from the beginning of the game, you'll never learn an enemy's moveset. You'll never see certain fights because you don't have to learn the game. You can just swing your melee and it's over. That's not how you play the first. That's not how I recommend anybody play any Dark Souls game for the first time. Yeah, it's just like, nah, you don't learn nothing, bro. You don't enjoy nothing. How long did it take me to beat it? Well, I can't even put a time on it, but I know that in Dark Souls, I'm over like 70 new game plus on Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, I'm probably like 99 already, yo. Yeah, I remember I had a team though. You know how well, I got my team there and we go hard. But everybody told me the same thing that I told you, bro. I started the game. Thank you, baby. Alright, thank you. What you call it? Yeah, everybody told me the same thing. They were like, yo, you know, I could skip you there, but you're not gonna enjoy it. You're not gonna appreciate the game. And exactly what I did. I was like, alright, bro. And they were there for me to like tell me what to do, tell me how to start this quest. So in Dark Souls, in almost every Dark Souls, you have to play multiple run-throughs of the game to get all the secrets out of it. Because if you, like, let's say you unlock this event, the only way to unlock this event is something that locks the other event that is possible. Like, the story is woven. It's like, it's interwoven so crazy that, yeah, one action will delete the other one from its existence, remove it from the timeline of possibility, word. And then you gotta play the game again. But these little intricacies, the game doesn't make it obvious at all. It gives you vague instructions, and only by repetition do you start to make the connection. But if you're playing with a person that's already been through it before, you can be guided through the game and not have to, you know, die multiple times, restart multiple times, rebuild multiple times, you know. You can just do what you gotta do. Again? Alright, thank you. I need them. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. This I ain't good. And even the tea now I'm worried about because but yeah, dude, When you get to Bloodborne, I'll be there, bro. When you get to Dark Souls, I'll be there, bro. Because this game is incredible, and it be so easy. Like if we start like that together, and I'm already OP and shit, yeah, I can't get any more OP. Pain, I can't. I've reached the level. I've maxed out on everything. Everything that you can carry, I have max inventory of everything in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. And Bloodborne, unfortunately, you can't swap. You can't drop items for other players. Like, I could drop everything. Every armor, every weapon, every soul, every size of soul, everything, I'm gonna drop it. But you cheating, dog. You gotta put in the work, nigga. Yeah, I mean, I would assist you, but you gotta do that first playthrough, baby. You gotta do that first playthrough, and yeah, and I recommend that you start from scratch. Yeah, I recommend that you start from scratch, because you probably made some bad decisions. Thank you, baby. Yeah, you are. You are, but you leveled up some shit that you probably, like, to level up, I'm sure that you've noticed, to level up weapons, you need certain stones and items and shit. And those are actually, some of those stones, there's only, like, 10 of them. There's one stone in particular, but there's only 10 of them in the whole game. There's only 10. So if you misuse that one stone and it's crazy hard to fucking find. Well, I think it's 10. It might be 6. Like I said, I haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, you misuse that on the wrong weapon, yeah. And then you find out what you could have done. Yeah, instant regret. And you can't turn it back. You could either just start the game, bro. Yeah, you don't want to go through that.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
What you would call it? Key thing to that game is where you attribute your stats to. The usual strat, if I remember, were a lot of people like to start with spells and shit. It just makes it easier. The ability to hit your enemies from range. You know what I'm saying? Your weight management is absolutely vital. You always have to keep your weight like under 50%. If I'm correct, it's either 50 or 60. Your weight burden, you have to keep that so that you don't fat roll. A fat roll is when you roll. So anyway, you know what a fucking fat roll is. So you want to make it so that when you roll in as far as you can and as fast as you can. You don't ever want a fat roll, and that'll be. What do you call it? Managing your stamina.
Mark. We're here to find your mark and eliminate.
Like I said, it'll become second nature to you.
One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned clear asteroid base. Due to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible. Elude its bone-chilling
yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to manage your stamina. Like with each weapon that you get on. Oh, thanks. Each weapon that you equip
that was Juggernaut. They were
may
lured out by the
exert
death of
more
infested.
it may use more stamina than another weapon. Every armor that you put on and the may consume certain more or less stamina. So yeah, you'll get used to that wearing shit, practicing with different shit. Like I said, once I get back in the game, it'll all start coming back in. Oh, this is this guy? Oh man, that's retarded.
Stay sharp. This one is a handful. Multiple biosignals detected. We've got infested incoming.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
I made it here fast enough just to get stopped by the friendship door. My boy used to call it the friendship door. My boy said, you can't get through without a friend, dude. Thank you, dude. That's what it is. Yo, what did I do? I fell? Oh my god. I got a melee ribbon yesterday at the wake, so I'm gonna. No, but I've been thinking about cracking all the ones that I got because I'm already at 169 and shit. Another sculpting. I feel like I got yesterday or the day before. Alright. God, that was fucking horrible, dude. Jesus. You know what I do have to do, but I'm not gonna do it now. I gotta get these other things. I think so I used to think that every time these Gifts of the Lotus thing came by, oh, that's nice. I love that fucking color. That shit is beautiful. I love that color right there. That shit is fucking sick. Whatchamacallit? I don't even know what I'm saying. What the fuck was I talking about? That goes with the boots. Perfect. That's it. Retarded. Yeah. Damn, babe, pero lo debe poner en una bolsa porque se van a manchar y llevar como... That's good, that's good. It's a good message. It's a good message. So yeah, I found out that these noggles that we get on every anniversary, they're new. I didn't know that. I thought they were the same fucking ones that just came by and cycled through every goddamn anniversary. But they're not. These motherfuckers are new, bro. Did you get yours? You don't like collecting them? I just collect them because it's just evidence of how many. Yeah, baby. Thank you. Huh? Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, well, I got 4 days to get it, so I ain't sweating it. Or
What you call it? But yeah, when I found out that they were one of a kind, yeah, I don't mind getting shit that's one of a kind in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like things that, like the fashion shit. You know, of course, I respect people's fucking choice to dedicate so much time to, you know, upgrading their fashion. You know, just like people should respect that I don't. I think it's stupid. People should respect the idea that niggas are stupid. Alright, let's go to the relay and wait. And let's see who the fuck is on. Let's break squad so this fucking guy can go on his fucking way. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Alright, after I get there, I'll fucking see who's willing to come. You only need one person, really. It's good with three. As long as with three, we'll get enough essence to not waste fucking 2 hours. Or however long we would be wasting waiting for somebody to fucking show up. Yeah. Fucking waiting. Waiting is the hardest part. I got a song like for every situation, man. I used to be really good at naming that song. Yeah, it worked. I'm serious. Yeah, I can imagine. I'd imagine so, Papa. But yeah, I didn't know anybody better than me actually at the time. Yeah. I love playing that shit. This nigga that I've been listening to for like the last 2 days, I'm listening to him right now. He's from Brownsville. He's from the hood. Brownsville is not a big area. You know that. Brownsville is very small. Brownsville is not like a giant neighborhood, bro. Brownsville consists only of like fucking maybe like 15 blocks this way and 15 blocks that way, and that's it. They're not even that big. Or hell no, not that big at all. Yeah, no, Brownsville. Look. Brownsville. Here. Let me tell. I'll tell you what it is. Brownsville is. I'd say like 8 blocks in one direction, and maybe like the same amount of blocks, maybe 10 in the opposite direction. That's how big Brownsville is. It's very small. Dude. Walking through Brownsville is like walking through a maze. Everything is mad tightly packed. All the projects and shit, it's a maze. Yeah, it is. Yeah. You gotta have some big cojones or just know a lot of motherfuckers. I was blessed, bro. I was really blessed. I knew every fucking body and I was cool with everybody. I didn't have beef with nobody. I've never had beef like ever. I've never had anybody hate me or want to kill me and shit. You know what I'm saying? In real life, I mean, I've been in situations, but in Brownsville, no. Niggas in East New York, when he still in East New York, you know, and it was over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time I robbed a nigga that knew that I was a cousin of one of my boys and shit. Yeah. And yeah, that was dangerous and shit. Yeah, had like a mob dude, like a mob of niggas show up in the neighborhood looking for me. Word up. The niggas that were looking for me, check this out, this is the funny thing, right? So, the nigga I knew him from IS-302, my junior high school and shit. And when he was mad tight, he was mad funny, we used to get out together, smoke together, but he was from the, like, 3
4 blocks away from where I live. So, you know, we stopped hanging out together and everybody developed different circles. So I'm sitting where I'm always sitting at this time, reading a newspaper on a fucking milk crate on a corner in front of a grocery store. The newspaper obviously is not mine. It's from the grocery store. You know, they got a sack. They don't do that anymore like they used to in the old days. Before you walk by a grocery store, a regular store on the corner, and they would have a stack of newspapers outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there. Now, mind you, I have a hat that says MASH on it. Right? I'm wearing a baseball cap that has the name MASH on it. I was sitting there. I look to the right. I'm sitting on Fulton Street in Highland, right? In Highland Place. I see a mob of motherfuckers coming down from my right. I take my hat off because, you know, I knew that I stand out. You know what I'm saying? I had at the time when I grew up, you could make t-shirts and you could buy your own letters to iron onto them. So you could put them in any which way, any which size, on anything that you ever wanted to. And it'd stay there forever. So I had that on a baseball cap. My name Mash. What I did is I took the baseball cap off and I turned it inside out. And then I turned it backwards. So now, since it's backwards, the part in the back that's inside out just looks white. And the part that's not from the front is like a mesh. So it just looks like a normal fucking hat. You can't fucking tell. I turned the hat fucking backwards. The posse gets to me. The nigga that's leading the posse walks up to me. He's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? You got an army with you, bro? Yo, he had an army with him, man. He tells me, yo, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, what? He's like, yo, we looking for a nigga named Mash, bro. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, my cousin, he was riding his bike, and somebody just came and fucked him up and took his bike. And he was like, was that you? And I was like, dude, bro, I like to say that it wasn't, but you know how we all be doing shit out here, and you know, I don't know, bro, I can't say no. He was like, well, yo, we was just about to fuck you up. You so lucky that I know you, my nigga. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, all these niggas is gonna kill you, bro. I was like, what? Yo, anyway, we talked for like another fucking 5 minutes and shit. All the boys thought that he was like trying to get info from me to tell them who Mash. Yeah. Little did they know that they were talking about all the love, bro. Yo, dude, it was my man. Yeah, Lil Will. Lil Will was his name, bro. Lil Will was part of the Hardy Boys. Yeah, he was part of the Hardy Boys, man. Yeah, he. But like I said, Hardy Boys and Crazy Homicides, we ain't happy. We was good. Yeah, it was good, but my man, Lil Will, bro. Yeah, man, tiny. He's like maybe like 5'4" and shit. Wow, he's tiny, but he's stocky. He got like a male model face, dude. Like his face don't belong on that little tiny body, bro. Yeah, it belongs on a tall body, bro. He's too handsome to be so tiny, baby. But yeah, but he was a gangbanger, bro. He was no joke, bro. Word up. Nah, yo, he could have just shot me right there, bro. Yeah, he could have just shot me right there. He's like, yo, what? Yo, my bad, bro. I know you, but yo, you are my cousin. Blah, man. I was dead, man. Yeah, he just thought when he heard Mash, he didn't think of me. We hadn't, wasn't hanging out now every day. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't trigger in his head, man. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of my weird stories. Yo, I got so many, man, dude. I could literally bore you to Yeah, but I mean, maybe. Cause I imagine, I know you got crazy stories too. But criminal, ghetto, gang, murder. Uh, yeah, I can give you dude, I can tell you a lot of stories. A lot of stories. Yeah. I don't know if I'm streaming now, but if I were, anyway, my shit is gonna get blocked anyway because of the music that I got in the background. Every time I play a stream and I play music in the background, it gets blocked. I don't get a copyright strike or nothing like that. Yeah, I don't get no threats. Yeah, I don't get no threats or nothing like that. But my video can't be viewed again. Yeah, it's just sitting in the library for no reason. I don't know for what. Huh? Mm-hmm. No problem. Yeah. Cords is on, but he's not gonna do steal nonsense. He might come to the party if you say hello, but yeah, I don't think I don't think he wants Cuba, bro. Yeah, so that's better not taking the money, man. Yeah. Who's that? Bo? Yeah, so you go. I just sent him a message. I sent him Pause and God. I didn't send Killer because, well, I've stated my reasons why I wanna. I mean, I'll say what's up, but right now, if they're playing together, I only need to say what's up to God. If God wasn't here, then I would say what's up to him. You know? But I know they're together. If I'm gonna choose one to say hello to, it's gonna be God. Yeah, man, I don't appreciate being lied to, bro. I really don't. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's how you call it the movie. It's a good set. Somebody picked up that movie. So, no, that's right. Oh. What the fuck? Word? Well, no, don't leave, because it might trigger it. If it isn't triggered by... well, I know that most of the time when I leave, I'm just leaving randomly, and it says 2:59, and there's too many times that I leave randomly for it to be 2:59 every fucking time. Sometimes it's not, but 9 out of 10, if I leave randomly, it'll say 2:59. Yeah, see what I mean? The time isn't always accurate. You'll see, you'll see. You're gonna tell me that every time that I left randomly, I left exactly at the countdown? It's not 2:58, it's not 2:57, it's 2:59? That means 59 seconds haven't... No. I'm sorry, baby. That's just like... Yeah, it's just glitch. It's just glitch. Sometimes when they give you the blessing begins then. Sometimes when they give you the blessing, you see them give you the blessing, and you're giving them given the option to thank them. And sometimes you don't see the blessing, and it doesn't begin, or it may begin as you got it, or it doesn't begin till you got to your over, till you leave the place. It's just glitched. It's random, but for me, my experience been that every time I leave, just just hey, let's check. I've been here 3 minutes. Why not? 2:59. Yeah, I've been here an hour. Let me check. 2:59. I've been here 10 minutes. Let me check. 2:59. Like I said, this game is full of so many fucking glitches. It's retarded. They should just dedicate, instead of putting streams on how the sounds are made in Warframe, they should just fucking show us how they're gonna fix the fucking glitches, or dedicate your time to fixing glitches. Nobody's sweating the sounds. The sounds are good enough. Fucking fix the glitches, motherfucker. Yeah. It wouldn't take much, man. They just need to do it. Well, the only thing we can do. What can we do? We can only go into our friends list and see who's willing to come along. We need one person. That's the only thing we can do. I mean, we can... No, nobody's answering me yet except Claus. I said yo, he said yo. That's it. It's over. End of the conversation. I'm not yoing no more. That was the only yo I got, bro. That was my last yo. Lona hasn't answered. Let me see. This is Dude Umbro Pain. I heard he got a resource, so we might want to squad up with that guy. But yeah, but there's nobody else on. Well, not that they're not on, but there's nobody that. Yeah, that I would invite to come with us. Oh, posting camps, nigga. Oh my god. You're not thinking, pain. You're not thinking, bro. Come on, man. I'm always complimenting you as a thinker, bro. You gotta think more than what the only things that you like to think about. Think past the only things.
Look, I said thinking so much that I wrote still thinking instead of still essence. I'm typing on my laptop into the champs, and I wrote still thinking instead of still essence. Yeah, yeah, smoking weed is way better for me. Yeah, it just is. It just is, bro. That other high. I don't know if you can notice a difference in how I am. I mean, this is one thing. People can't really tell when I'm high. You know what I'm saying? They just can't. My highness is not that self-evident. Like, if you could physically see me, that'd be a different story. You'd see my eyes are red, I'm chinky. You know what I'm saying? The obvious physical signs. But when, yeah, I act just as stupid and giddy and retarded when I'm sober than when I'm on weed. So, you know, all my friends tell me the same thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. You make sure everybody knows that you're high, and you make sure that everybody knows that the next things that are coming out of your mouth is because you're high. Like, yo, I'm high. Get ready. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, it's like a war horn and shit. You know? You hear the horn, yeah, you hear the siren go off at night in the plains of Iowa. It's like that. I'm high. Oh shit. I'm high. Yo, oh my god. No. Ah. Yo, and the thing is, I smoke such a little bit, yo. It's retarded. Yo, it's retarded a little bit that I smoke, oh. It's so much better than the high that I was getting these last few days from that other shit that's coming out of me. It was such a tiny bit. And I've got so much left. And I've got so much more. Nah, you ain't got weed because you don't want weed. That's what the hell, you fucking picky. Yeah, if you wanted weed, you could have got weed. Yeah, see, you can't just do it the easy way. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna go all out. You don't need no fucking pen. You need some fucking rolling paper and some goddamn raw weed. That's it. A fucking lighter. Holy, nah, that's easy, bro. Nah. You know why? Look, I kind of enjoy. Nah, I kind of enjoy the fact that I can't smoke here, because if I could smoke here, I'd be smoking nine. Dude, oh, yo, I'd be smoking, yeah, every time I feel like it's going down a little bit and shit, and I want a little boost, yeah, I want a little bit again. Yeah, this whole building would just be in fog constantly. Yeah, so I kind of like that fact that I have to go outside, and I kind of like going outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of like going outside. That taking that little walking shit by myself and shit while I smoke a joint to think. Yeah, you don't know how many times I've been in here. Well, I've told you before about going to sleep laughing from the stupid shit that's been said in this party. But you don't know how many times I've gone outside to smoke, and I'm still laughing at what we just finished saying up in here. Yeah, I look like a madman, but I mean, if there was somebody observed, but it's so fucking dead out here, and the block that I go down to smoke, yeah, it's dead. It's not a hangout spot. So I can just stroll, stroll around to the bus stop. That's what I do. I stroll around to the bus stop, and then I make believe I'm waiting for the bus. Yeah. Yeah, I make believe I'm waiting for the bus so that other people because there's a lot of families on that block. There's like no factories or nothing there, you know. Up on the other side of the block, there's more factories and shit. But there's a lot more traffic because it's right by the subway. The opposite end is the bus, and it's nothing but family houses there. So you know, I may sound like a complete asshole online, but yeah, I try not to be wrong, and especially in real life. You know, I got mad respect. Like if I see an elderly woman walking my way while I'm smoking a joint, I will literally turn it off, bro. I don't care if she's black. I don't care if she's white. I don't care if she's Spanish. It's just, I feel like it's the respectful thing to do. Why should I be blowing my fucking weed smoke against, you know, in this person's face? And, you know, why? Why am I doing that? I don't have to do that. I can turn it off. Wait till the person passes by. Oh, yeah, why is the fuck like up again? I don't want nobody blowing cigarettes, smoking my face. I don't want nobody blowing. Well, yeah, I do want people blowing weed, right? By the way. but not. But let's say, you know, it could be done in a, you know, you know, and it happens, or somebody could just blow that shit in your face like to disrespect you. Right? So yeah, I can see it like that too. But yeah, I like going outside, bro. The fresh air, especially when it's cold outside. Yeah, that shit helps wake me up sometimes from, you know, the warmth of my fucking apartment and the fucking the numbness of fucking Warframe sometimes. You know what I'm saying, bro? That fucking numbness, yeah, it breaks it up. Some cold air, some coffee, puff a joint. The actual process of fucking moving and walking, yeah, wakes me up. So I definitely prefer smoking outside than smoking inside. If I could, if I had the options, I probably would still smoke inside and say fuck outside. But since I don't, I'm gonna lie to myself right now and say, yeah, nah, I enjoy going outside. Yeah. Fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. I guess I'll make the most of it. So you got somebody? Well, I wouldn't blame you. What is it? What's today? Today's Friday? Oh, yeah. Some people are still, some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving on Thursdays. They celebrate it on Friday. And some people are hungover on Friday. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't blame you, baby. I actually downloaded. Nah, bro. I would have to learn how to do that again, because if I go and do it and I don't do it the right way, yeah, nah. What I would do, this is what I would do. I would introduce you to the niggas on my real friends list and shit outside of Warframe. Yeah, I would introduce you to them, and you'd be in perfect hands. But I do have to warn you. One of the main players in there is an older woman. Okay, she doesn't play the sex jokes. Yeah, she does not play the sex jokes. Yeah, I mean, none, none at all. Yeah, she just lost her husband last year. Well, actually this year. Yeah, a husband of like 50 years, bro. She's an older woman, bro. She's like 60 some shit. Yeah. She plays Dark Souls better than me. She knows more about every Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 Bloodborne than any player I've ever, ever, ever met. Yep. And she still plays to this very day. Yep. She could definitely give you everything, but she would she would probably lose respect for you if you ever asked for that. So I wouldn't do that. Yeah. She wouldn't she would, like, we had a thing, you know what I'm saying? There were Dark Souls players and there was people that wanted to play Dark Souls. You know what I'm saying? And they were a different thing. You know what I'm saying? They were all different breed. And nobody wants to feel like they're dedicating their time to a person that You know, it really isn't really trying to play the game. You know, it's just flying through it. So I don't recommend that. If yeah, what you would call it. But check it out. But the sex jokes, yo, just forget it, dude. She will immediately, yo, even any reference, even any double innuendo, you cannot. I don't think you could do it, bro. I'm seriously, I don't think you could do it. She's that kind of a woman. She's that kind of a woman that you automatically will be drawn to because of her motherly instincts and how kind she is. So it'll be hard to restrain from thinking that these, what are just normal signs for her, anybody can easily misconstrue them to believe that, you know, she's showing you special favor because, you know, there's some type of admiration there. But it's not, dude. She's just an incredible, incredible woman. If I could ever say that I met a saint in real life, yo, if I could ever pick people and say that by their generosity, their fucking selflessness, and their fucking acts just in life, their accomplishments in life. Like she's a fucking warrior, dude. This woman, yo, she still works. Yo, she still works, bro. She don't need to. She works in a school. She's worked in many schools, and she's had numerous jobs before that. But she finally chose that helping people is what she wanted to do, bro. Guide the youth is what she felt was the necessary thing in her life. She felt that it was important. I've always felt that myself. When I meet young players in here that are like on drugs and shit and not going to school and not setting up, you know, for an occupation, you know, for, you know, to be covered, to cover your ass when there's nobody else there to cover your ass because it's real easy when you're young. When I see players like that, dude, I do my damnedest to fucking guide them in the right way. I like to say that with a lot of the players that don't come around here anymore, it's because I told them, dude, stop playing video games. Go get a fucking job. What the fuck are you doing? Well, you're too fucking young to be playing fucking video games all day, my nigga. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, and OG, George, Link, uh, those are just names that I could just off the top of my head. That if I go through my friends list, I can guarantee you I'll find more. Oh, I can also name now all them people right now. They all got jobs, bro. They all dedicate more time to education and working and making money and shit than they do to play. If they play, you know, it's you know, like it's not like it was before. But I can tell you of equally sad stories where the players just didn't change, and now they're all fucked up. And I won't get into details, but I usually develop a, a strong emotional attachment to the players that I meet. Like I like I've always been like that. I've always had faith that the people that I meet and that I get along with, that they're good people and shit, and that you know they're gonna do good things and shit. And I got that faith that everybody can do that, right? And but I've had players that I guess they just haven't learned their lesson yet. Gone through hell and still choose to live that hell. Like if I come in, if you've been walking all day and you notice that your feet are sloughed down and you're not walking as fast as you used to, and you just get accustomed to using walking like that, and I come and I tell you, hey, guess what? You know the reason you're sloughed down is because you're walking in piles of shit, dude. Like that's all you've been doing all this time. Get out of the shit and you'll be able to move a little better. Uh, and you're like, oh shit, you're right. I understand. I see what I've been doing wrong. But then continue to walk in shit Yeah, I've had those. I've had those players, unfortunately. Young fellas too. I don't think they're even 20 yet, and they're all fucked up. Drugs, drinking, just living all that good time, fucking just waste in a haze. Just being high, not making money, not securing your future, still living with mommy. Like, like what the fuck, fool? That's crazy. Yeah, some people I can't reach, man. I try, bro, but I really try my best, man. I'm not lying. I really try my best. Because I've been down the wrong path, and I've had a lot of my friends confront me, you know what I'm saying? And tug my coat and shit, and pull me up. Yo, dude, you're better than this. You don't, yeah, this is not the master I know. It's not the master I met. You know what I'm saying? It's not the master I fucking know. Hell no. You gotta fix your shit. And now, I can tell you that 9 out of 10 times, because not every time that you attempt to fix something, you can fix it. Sometimes, it may take several attempts and shit. Sometimes you'll get it on your first try. But I like to say that everything that I've ever been pulled up on that I was doing wrong and somebody pointed out to me and like took the time out to look, this is wrong. Do you see why it's wrong? Do you see how it's detrimental? Yeah, I do. Take the time out to make it clear. Okay, I got your understanding. That you understand what I just said. I got your understanding that we both agree this is not good for you. I got your understanding, yeah? Alright, let me go. Pal, I like to say that I learned all those lessons. It was always OGs and shit. It was always OGs. Like I grew up constantly. Like I had my little circle of young cats, but my little circle of young cats were hanging out with our circle of big cats. You know what I'm saying? And it was a constant thing like that. Yeah, it would be like 3, 4, 5 of us and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we'd be hanging out with like 14, 15 older motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just blended up in there like nothing. Part of the family. Yeah, niggas. I remember I'm streaming. I can't tell you some of these stories, man. It's a shame. But one of these days, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you some crazy shit, man. I've been through crazy shit, man. Been through crazy shit. I pride myself in not being the man that I used to be, bro. I really do. I pat myself on the back for that shit. I could be doing some fucked up shit right now. I could have been living the fucked up life. Nah, it's too late. Oh, I thought you said too late for that. Like what? That would have been funny if you did say that, though. Or something like it's too late, too late, too late. Where? No, you press options and select right or left to where you run to equip, and then press X and go through the weapons and pick the one that you want to put on. Pay attention to your weight so that you don't. Oh, wait.